There she is. It is tragic. And we'll do some school stuff. Nothing like your smile in the morning. Hello everybody. So before we get into this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I've gotten a couple questions about the daily slides that I used last year in my teaching vlogs and just like in my classroom in general. I showed them a few times, but I've had a couple questions of people wanting to know if I will be selling them or where they could get access to them. And so I wanted to let you guys know that I have officially listed them on my Teachers Pay Teachers. I'll put like a little picture of the listing right here. But they're only a couple dollars. I actually included the ones that I used last year, and I included another version that's like a little bit more colorful for any of you more colorful teacher friends out there. So if you're interested in that, I will link my TPT store down below if you want some daily slides outlines. They're like very simple, super customizable. So I will link those down below if you're interested. Yeah, so that's all. I just wanted to put that in at the beginning of this video because I forgot to talk about it during the video. Okay, anyways, love you. Bye. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Abby, and I'm really glad that you clicked on this video. Please excuse the appearance right now. I just woke up. Honestly, didn't just wake up. It was like an hour ago, but I'm just now getting my life together. I'm about to head to the grocery store, but today is July 1st, which there's nothing really special about it other than the fact that I feel like we're kind of at the halfway point of like my summer break personally, just like with my timeline. And I told myself that I wasn't allowed to start thinking about school until July hit. Well, it's July 1st today, so I don't really know exactly what this vlog is gonna look like. I'm just gonna kind of take you guys along on either just today or a couple days. I haven't decided yet, but we might actually start doing some school stuff, some prep for next year. So if you don't know, I'm a teacher. I teach middle school math. Specifically this coming school year, I'm gonna be teaching 6th, 7th, and 8th. Moving to a new school, and so it's all very exciting, but I definitely have a lot of things to kind of prep. So yeah, so I don't really know what this vlog is gonna look like. We've also been doing a ton of house stuff. Y'all, I might show y'all later, but our living room right now, it is tragic. Like, just there's so much stuff everywhere because we had a friend over last night who was helping us build our couch, and then I was trying to put together a gallery wall, and it's just everything is everywhere, and so we definitely need to take care of that today. But glad that you guys are here. Welcome back, and let's get today started. Y'all, back in the car. I got myself a little green juice while I was in there. This is cucumber, pineapple, spinach, romaine, orange, apple, kale, mango, ginger, and lemon. So that sounds good. I've been on kind of a juice kick, and I need to go see if my parents still have our old juicer and see if they'll let me just have it, because purchasing juices is really expensive. It's pretty good. I started shopping at Kroger. I'm usually like a diehard like H-E-B, Trader Joe's gal, but with this economy, everything's so expensive. So I did a little experiment, and I started like shopping around at different places to see if one was like cheaper than the other. And I found, I have a Kroger Plus card, so I found that shopping at Kroger, at least in our area with the card, is like cheaper than if I shop at like H-E-B or something. So I guess if you're trying to save money and figure out how to kind of get your budget under control, or I don't know, whatever, just try to save money because this economy is so crazy, maybe like shop around at some of the different grocery stores by you and see what actually makes the most sense, because for us it ended up being Kroger, and I don't love the experience as much as I love the experience at like H-E-B or something, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So super random tangent, but figured I'd just put that out there. I'm gonna go home, put these groceries away, and probably start cleaning up our living room because y'all, it's so bad. I'll show y'all when we get home. But okay, y'all, so change of plans. My mom called me while I was on my way home from the grocery store and said that she's bored and wants to go get coffee. So I'm gonna do that. I just put away the groceries and I'm gonna go meet her for coffee, and then I promised Erin that I would come back and clean the living room because, like I said, it's so bad. That's the update. There she is. Hello everybody, we are back from coffee with mom. I decided just to put on a little bit of makeup, make myself ready for the day. I also like self-tanned last night and I felt like my face was way different color than my body, so I wanted to fix that. But I just put on simple little outfit. I can show you what I've been using for self-tanner because I just started using it not very long ago, but it's the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Self-Tanning Water Mousse. It looks like this, and I like it because it goes on clear and it's pretty subtle. So I actually have 2 coats on. I did like 2 nights in a row that I self-tan. And so I'm like a little bit darker than usual, but I feel like it just adds a nice little natural glow. So I like that. But yeah, I decided to get dressed because I do have to go somewhere later. But I will show you guys the disaster zone that is our living room. So this is the current state of our living room. There's just like different sections of our couch kind of everywhere. So yeah, so we really need to take care of all of this. I've also been working on a gallery wall, and I hung up this frame as just like a placeholder because I still need to like put the picture in it and everything, but I kind of weirdly like it without a picture in it. I don't know if that's weird, but I do like it. And then I found this cutest like wicker mirror at an antique mall the other day, and I'm obsessed with it. And so I think it's cute. So we need to get rid of this couch, and then this all goes together, and there's like a couple other sections that we haven't built yet, but it's gonna be like a sectional that wraps around, and I think it'll be cute. But yeah, this is just like everything needs, it's like really stressing me out.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child, I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach when I think of you and me. It is funny how a lot can change when you learn how to breathe. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been? 'Cause you're the only thing I need. The only thing I need.
Hello everybody, I'm gonna make this super quick because this lighting is terrible, but it has been a while since I talked to you guys. So it's like 8:30 at night now. It's actually like 8:45. I'm actually on my way to the gym. I'm gonna do like a quick little workout sesh, but the last thing I showed y'all was me cleaning our living room. At least that was the last time I talked to y'all. And then I ran some errands. Aaron and I have just been hanging out tonight. He had a pretty tiring week at work, and today is Friday, and so he's just been chilling out this afternoon. So we went and got some dinner, and then we played some video games together, which I'm really bad at, but he really enjoys it. So we did that, and then yeah, I just got some gas. I'm at the gas station, but I'm about to go get a workout in. But I just want to say hi. This will probably be it for today, but I'm gonna get back with y'all tomorrow because I think tomorrow I'm really gonna start buckling down and laying out a rough calendar for like my different grade levels for this coming school year. So if you're interested, stay tuned for more of the vlog. So yeah, so I'm just saying hey, this is probably the last time you'll see me tonight, but you'll see me again in like 2 seconds because it'll be tomorrow. But yeah, that's the update. I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll do some school stuff. Hello everybody. It has been a couple days actually since I last filmed. You wouldn't know that, but it has been. It's actually Sunday now, so we just got home from church not very long ago, and Aaron is out running some errands. So I figured that I would get a head start on some of my planning for my classes for next year. I'm also in our guest room, which now that I'm in here, I'm like, this lighting isn't that bad in here, but the reason why y'all have never seen this room, I'll just show you guys what it looks like from my perspective. So this is the current situation in this room. Currently it is housing all of my classroom stuff. It's just literally, there's no rhyme or reason. It's just everywhere. So yeah, that is the reason you've never seen this room, why I've never filmed in here before. But it's where all my stuff is, and it's where like the textbooks I have for our curriculum are. So just clarifier. So I am going to be teaching at a private school. Last year I was at a public school, and I had a team of people who were all teaching the same classes. So we did like team planning, and I was in like a really big district. So the district actually gave us all of our curriculum. Like we didn't have a textbook or anything. It was like the people at district level just like had a team that came up with the curriculum and then just like handed it over to us. And then we would kind of mess with it and change things how we wanted to for our classes. But this year I am at a small private school, so I'm actually the only person teaching the classes that I'm teaching, and we have textbooks, which I'm honestly really excited about. Like, I feel like it's kind of outdated at this point where a lot of people don't have textbooks, but I'm actually really excited just to have like a physical thing to refer back to. So I don't know if that's like an unpopular opinion, but I'm excited to have textbooks. But that being said, everything's basically up to me to lay out how I want it to. These textbooks are pretty good though. So what I'm going to do, I think, is just start setting up calendars for each of my 3 grade levels, and try to have just like a really rough outline of like, these are the days that we're gonna hit these different units, and just like start kind of macro level planning things and then kind of zoom in as I go. So I will show you guys kind of what I end up coming up with in terms of a calendar, because I'm just gonna do it in Google Drive because I don't have my school email yet. So I'll do it in my personal email for now, and then I can just share it with myself once I get my school email for my new school. But yeah, so let's get started. Okay, y'all, so this is what we're working with so far. This maybe took me like 15 minutes, but I literally just made out a calendar. I just started with 6th grade, and then I'll just make a copy of this document and change the title for 7th and 8th grade. But last year my team and I had a calendar that we kind of had a really loose outline of what we were doing for each day written on. Like, I'm talking like 3 lines, but it was just really helpful to refer back to. So I wanted to do that again this year. So basically what I did was I just mapped out, I just like made a table in Google Slides. I changed the size of the slide so that it would be an 8.5 by 11, which is just like your standard letter size piece of paper, because I might end up printing these, I'm not sure, but I just like wanted them to be in the printing format that I wanted just in case. And just mapped out like a calendar from August through the first part of June of next year. And I tried to color code each of the months so that I wouldn't like get lost by this just like having a grid with a bunch of numbers in it. And so yeah, so I plan on probably just putting in like a rough outline of like, this is the unit and the section that we're doing. Maybe these are the practice problems, like on which page of the textbook that they're doing that day. Just so I can like see long-term kind of what we're doing on like an entire week, or I can shift things around if I need to really easily. So yeah, I used this a lot last year with my team, so I think it'll be really helpful for me this year. You could probably do this on whatever thing you want, like if you wanted to do it on Google Docs or something. I just personally hate how Google Docs, I feel like, messes with your formatting so easily. Like, things can just get really messed up. So I prefer Google Slides because I feel like I could just have more control, but you could probably do this on whatever you want. But this is just what I think is going to work for me. So if this is not your vibe, then you don't have to do this, but I figured I would just show you guys how I'm like starting to map out my year. I also am going to go on my school's website And any days that we have off or we won't be in school, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in in my calendar so that I know like, hey, you're not gonna be teaching this day because you won't be at school. And things like that. So if you're trying to map out your own calendar, I would definitely recommend looking at your district website and like marking off the days that you know that you won't be teaching so that you don't accidentally plan to have 6 days for a given unit when in reality you only have 4 or 5 because of like holidays and stuff. Okay, y'all, so I've been sitting here for a while and have put in all of the things from our school calendar of like the different breaks, the different holidays, special things that are happening, and looked through our handbook to see like when I'm allowed to give tests, when I'm allowed to give homework, things like that. The thing is though, is I don't have like a master schedule yet of like what periods my classes are going to be. So it's going to be a bit before I can actually like parcel those out. But I've been looking through the curriculum, and I also have some online stuff that I was given that I'm trying to get into. So I think this is going to be it for like how much I get done today, because I think I just need to spend more time looking through things before I start like putting in estimates of like how long different units are going to take on the calendar. But that's pretty much all that I'm going to do today. I feel like I got a good start. I'm glad that I have at least the calendar outlines done and all of the different dates in for like our school-wide stuff of like when we have off, in-service days, first day of school, last day of each term, and things like that. So that's all I'm going to do today. I hope if you're like, I don't know, if you're trying to figure out how you're going to plan this coming year, if you're a first year teacher, you're like moving to another school where you're planning by yourself now, hopefully this is at least a little bit helpful just to see kind of like what somebody else is doing. This is like all subject to change. I might end up hating this, I don't know, but I at least feel good that I have like somewhere to at least start putting like my thoughts down of what I'll be doing. So that's basically it. So I think I'm actually going to end this video here and kind of get on with the rest of our weekend. This is 4th of July weekend, and so I might be doing some things, I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little vlog. I felt like it was kind of a mixed match of just like different things. But if you did enjoy it, I would love it if you wanted to hit the subscribe button and stick around with me on this little corner of the internet. And I hope you're having a really great day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
What do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be.